Okay, so the Parliamentary Select Committee on Parliamentary and Constitutional Affairs, Parliamentary Select Committee on Legal and Parliamentary Affairs, is chaired by Kwame Wadwene, the Member of Parliament for Asante Achim Central. Now, committee no, Jumadie Bia. I think say Ghanaians must all be interested. Esi nyina ye interested. Ese committee na juma na wo ye no. Sebi akudonto ebo man Ghana. Is it in the interest of the masses and now say a specific individual be interest. And now say you be interest. And now say committee na nkasa wo interest. One, this simply has to do with LGBTQIAAPPQQIP plus. Good morning, meeting the Boamah-Darko Isaac. Na anopai Adwene Pa edwumadi so no Kyere W'adwene ene ofa adruso anopai ye ba bedi hu nkoma na se ye de ehun sam eso eye den ebro so ye ba Kyere W'adwene ye Kyere W'adwene ye ni nkomo na anopai no mamu hu committees ewo mraso bedwafie na wo mudwumadie date ye de o mato onum so munye sa adwuma ne ade ne honkroba ne ade so anopai no ye behwe one of the committees one adwuma pa that is Constitution, Legal and Parliamentary Affairs. So Constitutional, Legal and Parliamentary Affairs Committee in Parliament, the Committee on Constitutional, Legal and Parliamentary Affairs, composed of 18 members, shall examine all questions relating to constitutional, legal and parliamentary issues generally. 80. This committee, Committee on Constitutional, Legal and Parliamentary Affairs, they are or they shall examine all questions relating to constitutional, legal and parliamentary issues generally. It is some for constitution one ransom ho ne yan constitution no ne your friend is saying yamra so bedwamu and some on procedures no ho club and understanding others on this committee and every normal examine say dear be ebeboa emwa and part of it na Kwame Ayimadu antwi and a chairperson the person of no me ma Ghana for the 18-member committee on the constitutional, legal and parliamentary affairs in parliament. These 18 members of parliament, amu enna LGBT asemi ba ye de emra aba say oyanya mra mfa ho obi obeye LGBT no obeye trumu obeye mo ni be ma beda oba oni oba beda oba obeye so be ware oba be mo obeye so be ware obe ma oba obeka so be ware kraman be mo obeka sa wono nantwie no nya no ne beda sabi abodam sam no yi no se obi eye bia yemfa mra emra metintim oman Ghana musa de be ya at the end of the day no obi ntimi nkonkoye de enkonkoye if the Americans the Britain for ne hon kroba ne ade they are doing it that doesn't warrant say yen so yenye so obi abodam a no nchasa won so bodam sabi obi adwen ebuka na no nchasa uhu bodam fo a sabi o fa cha be sa me ka bodam fo ohu obi a na adwemu ka na oyare a wasesa eniema boniti na wasesa eniema gunu kon no wo kono sresre na wasra doesn't mean sabi on so ye den imitate say nipa no ye said nipa no wo ye den wo ye ni bi it is obi abodam to Britain obi abodam to UK obi abodam ete your friend say America obi abodam to France doesn't mean say ono no a wabodam no meka nkyere me Ghana ni say me so me modam wo mra kwa me modam adwen mu haw adwen mu yare obi o wadwen mu yare wono no wo ye ne niam basa eno no be ka kyerem say hey me nua me madwen enye mabodam me wadwene mu ha me wadwene mu yare eti adwene mu ha wadwene mu yare na me wono wonso yebi no it doesn't work that way no way eti LGBT sama ye kan doctors rule say adwene mu yare so be ma beka so ofa be ma to oba be ka so won de obeware be ma obeware kraman woni kraman be do obema kraman tafre no ho be ma ni aponche ana nantwi ana se odwan na beda be ma wase o media memempel ba o na emom TV esi Boamah nchen hai se TV we ana me penti ene me kwa no makobu me pa na ene eno anse me ni TV no eda eya adwene mu yare adwene emu yare se di pardon wabodam according to doctors enti eno na nkrofo bi se America fo abodam beto mbo sika eti yenso ye modam ne bi yenso ye benye sika and yes no way so a year committee on constitutional legal and parliamentary affairs and panifo amodano the speaker the jumadi bi ashomonsa after 8 members of parliament sponsor a year bill on promotion of proper human sexual and Ghanaian family values bill 2021. This bill do parliament and the speaker said okay this is the process yanye ni say eti yachi committee the committee that exists our parliament the constitutional and legal and parliamentary affairs no committee no monye mon from say ba bia kwa kodu no say omo ye public hearing eti wo support to wa we against this bill no but abeka wa some we call it for memorandums of memorandums and for submittee and it got to a point where a year coalition for proper human sexual values and Ghanaian family a year values so ekoye enra na nyu amokoye no ensem bi si wo ho but me person me ma hu the members the 18 members almost serve what this committee so it is a wo Ghana ni or member of parliament serve on this committee then you get to know so chairman ne ye Kwame Ayimadu Antwi Kwame Ayimadu Antwi he's the chairman or ye member of parliament for Asante Achim Central na vice chairperson ye Joseph John Ampontua Kuma John Kuma or ye vice chairman on this committee or a member of parliament for Edweso John Kuma na ye vice chairman or a member of parliament for Edweso so get it right Bernard Ahiafo or a ranking member Bernard Ahiafo a ranking member or a member of parliament for Akache South Bernard Ahiafo or your ranking member of parliament for Akache South Francis Xavier Sosu a member or your member of parliament for Medina or your member of parliament for Medina or a deputy ranking member on this committee Cletus Paul Avoka Cletus Avoka a member of parliament for Zebila constituency Cletus Avoka James Agalga also a member of this on this committee Busa North James Agalga Busa North Joseph Kwesi Mensa a Nkranza North member of parliament Joseph Kwesi Mensa a member of parliament for Nkranza North or a member on this committee Kwesi Amiyal Chairman a Sunyani East member of parliament or a member on this committee Alfred Obimboaten a member on this committee or a member of parliament for Bibiani and Huaso Bekwai or a member on this committee Bright Bachi Gelvier Baligi Bright Bachi Gelvier Baligi also a member 7 on this committee constitutional legal and parliamentary affairs committee or a member of parliament for Lambusi constituency Andrew Kofi Ejapa Mesa and so a member on this committee or a member of parliament for Second D constituency and William Orueku Edu a member on this committee or a member of parliament for Afijakwabre South constituency Kojo Upon Nkrumah a member on this committee or no one or sign year minister for information or a member of parliament for a year or Manfua a war of one seat so let's get it right. I want you to know the members 7 on this committee are almost here. A year LGBT semi Bismarck Tete Nyako a year Upper Manya Krobo member of parliament and or a member on this committee Joycelyn Tete a member on this committee not the constituency a year MP and Roxanne Nelson Eche Kwame Dafiamapo and so a member Saudai a member on this committee Esla Owusu Ekufu Esla Gifted Owusu Ekufu Ablekuma West constituency member of parliament or a member 7 on this committee and a year minister for communications Ayaraga Mahama Mama Yarega Boko Central MP, one also a member on this committee. So the 18 members serving on this committee, and my boss why they actually now I'm going to deal with one issue. Esla Owusu, Esla give to Owusu Ekufo, Enna the chairman. Unim, the committee Esla Owusu ye just a member on this committee, but the committee chairman no. I say, "Why you too slow?" I say, "Wama Esla, wama Esla bunkama fanoso." Esla Owusu is able to command a year committee chairman and tell the committee chairman, or to me can Adwene chair committee chairman, and say, "Let me ask my question." Enra, near course of parliament, no, not air time. The select committee. A year chairman is shown the clear bias say he is for the LGBT people. The chairman serving on the committee has shown the clear bias. I say, hey, he is for the committee. Or no one can say be no can say. So if they come to see me, so I want to ask the chairman. Your friends, Asante Atim Central, Kwame, lawyer, Kwame, you do entry. I say, lawyer, LGBT for na bros kana. Let us know. Let us know your position because you have clearly shown your bias towards the coalition yesterday. Tell me, Kasa. Or see, yen himself this a year here in the air course for parliament. A year clear. It is simple. Yen himself parliament etnase or say, oh, yen public hearing. But some LGBT people want to appear before the committee in camera. And the chairman of the committee, no episode. Some LGBT for gay for any lesbian for what Ghana Hanamo. Omu percent, omu committee no so. Ano mo akohu chairman ayi Wadwene to say, oh chairman I perceive about committee no so. Well, the public hearing committee. Committee no, a public hearing. Chese ye biem ye wa camera mu ye mobi ahu etu se we ye LGBT we ye gay we ye lesbian we ye bold enough go and sit at the committee level go na go explain who committee no but if the chairman onim na say oye na Adwene say obema LGBT ni bia akwa dem ye ne omo kwosha dem kokoa mu a ye magana fo hu nkrofoko omo nsem omo ba be kan ye magana fo anya den ehu a we won't agree but ye ntie the course of parliament anywhere.
A distinction must be made between those who lobby, who fund, who push the idea, and whose choir we saw. A distinction must be made between those people and then those who are genuinely involved in those activities and suffer from it because of biological reasons, psychological reasons, and other reasons which my medical team here will explain. The bill addresses the issue looking at these two distinctions. Those who say we love it, we want it, the bill will go after and deal with. Those who are genuinely involved in it because of one reason or the other, those people, as you can see, according to section 15 and 14 onwards of the bill, it says that during investigation, trial, sentence, and even incarceration, if you recant, then you will be allowed to seek treatment and care. The basic strategic goal of the LGBT movement is to say that all of us must accept homosexual and other LGBT behavior. They don't change. That's their strategic goal. Now, how do they go about achieving? We've given you in our presentation a list of those organizations that are related to the whole LGBT movement. We've given you the list attached to what we presented. So what are some of the strategies that they use? Their basic strategy is propaganda, lies, half-truths. That's what they do.
The generality of the bill, which we support very strongly, is that homosexual activity is intrinsically disordered. And therefore, if it is intrinsically disordered according to our Christian beliefs, our Islamic beliefs, our traditional religious beliefs, and so on and so forth, you, our lawmakers, whom we have voted there, you have a responsibility and a duty to fashion the bill in such a way that you answer our sovereign aspirations. And the first one, for instance, is how can you protect the rights of a homosexual, whereas you condemn the activity? I'll give you a very simple example from the scriptures. Jesus Christ and the woman caught in adultery.
Sometimes the testicles, the gonads are descended, but you find when you examine them that half of them would have ovarian tissue and half would have the testicular tissue. So there's a whole combination that can occur in these abnormalities, and that is what people term intersex. Science provides and defines the limits. There must be limits to everything that comes in science. Male and female, he made them. And that is what we see.
Lots of left-handed people, persons with disability, extremely clever people, are they also abnormal that need treatment because they're also behaving outside the bell curve, the normal range of the bell curve that you demonstrated? So do they also need treatment so that they can conform to the majority of the population that fall within the normal range? I'm just trying to understand that as well. I have a problem with the language of forcing people to recant or punishing them. We have seen throughout history, and even during the Reformation, I mean, the Catholics are here, I wanted to save that for them. During the Reformation and the Counter-Reformation era, when people were being accused of being witches because they were not normal, more or less, or did not conform to one prescribed religion at the time or the other, you either recant or you're burned at the stake. And so that was the stark choice that people are faced with. So your bill is also introducing the same language. You either recant or you're thrown in jail.
As a member of the commission, or commissioner of charge, with a mandate to promote human rights, if I decide to speak on behalf of the minority and the vulnerable, then I'm opening myself to a possible criminal prosecution. Why would that be? We need to be very careful as we consider the bill. Again, the promoters went a distance at trying to let you as a committee appreciate that there's nothing wrong at the international level regarding the commitments of Ghana, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, the other international instruments, including the African Charter. I beg to differ, because there are general comments of the Committee on Economic, Social and Cultural Rights Committee, which have actually defined sexual.
So, let's put it here. Yeah, for we need see animal. Na yenye ni sing. Aye, obetimi join here. Ewo Facebook Live anopaya na yeni nkomo na LGBT sensem no. Also Wadwene. Na it is simple and clear. As the committee select committee no mote LGBT ensem esono. Some of the members on this committee do not even have a fair idea of what the LGBT tenkura ayeden etie. And it showed, and you know, I said, one lawyer Moses Fuamani Ekasaya. Some of the members said, wow, lawyer, what be ye what say? I'm a young adian said the etie pa. I'm a young said the adian etie pa. But the committee chairman, Kwame Wadwene. Kwame Wadwene. Dwaso Obogu Komeso ene woma wo honom no member of parliament. He is the chairman of this committee. He is the chairman of this committee. And was say LGBT for no be per se. Omo di omo ba. no money a year committee in bet trans bet almost for my camera. Yeah, you went home. Good morning, the first caller, your first Okasafi. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir. Your first Okasafi.
Project make us a free tema.
You, yet you.
Hello.
Meet you.
Morning.
Entio hu TV num. Entio hu TV num. Entio hu TV num. Asema ye kan fa LGBT hu. A doctor for say obi o yes ad no wabodam. Adwemu yare. Eti so obi America no so say ono de na adwemu ha no na o se Ghana for e mo so me de ma adwemu ha mo American tin. Mo so ma adwemu ha mo. For the way. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Mr. O menna. Sorry, na kasa yen chon kan.
Program.
All right.
Idea we are ekosu ene. Madam no original oil rasta.
Esla.
Mameno information be bet me can ask them.
Why Esla?
Yes. Yami be unito. Because I do we are on pese ema enkosu idiot. Yami be unito. Because yami na trem. But mean to me any time and the chitina media too. But Yambe unit Inshallah, the Yambe unit and one Medinamicham.
Medase, Mobile Sumrabi 0200854255. What you trying to say? Say committee no chairman Kwame Yuma do entry say na say LGBT phone be banner some be hunu. Some man is scared. So maybe that all man is scared. Say committee no say a year chairperson Kwame Yuma do entry say LGBT forum one more so me gay ni lesbian okroma no omo should the committee allow them say omo dey in camera omo no my inform ma public ana e mo meko mo nsem omo metro mo nsem ana who your board so abadama brabot se back my who so abadama. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes sir, but your first Okasafi.
But your friend Greg Kasafi Takradi.
Greg here too.
You see, and the committee yes, the conduct of the
chairman.
You see, he has to be seen to be fair, okay? And the issue, as you say, LGBT for no person banner person in camera. You see, already now these people are targets. Already that they are targets. And the people didn't want them. I saw some videos of people even wanted to lynch them. People wanted to take more action against them. So my fear is that if these people are to appear, I mean in camera, or when they appear that or if they are I think it's just to protect them. But I don't know. I think it should be unfair for them to be displayed on television. Otherwise, people may even get to them.
But something. Adi awono wo prese emra yeshye ma yenye ntomo no. What prevents you? Didn't na wo de also wo ye bold do ye no yeah. Untimi kwatena TV so. Now wo defend ho.
Very well. You have a very good point, but I mean that is what I sincerely think. I don't know, but I mean if you say if probably if they show their faces, I think they'll be targets, and that is what I don't want to add.
So should we protect them?
Not really. But if they want to appear, I think they should be allowed to come. I think they are human beings. They should be allowed to come. You see, we condemn.
No one is preventing anyone. Yes, will be at the memo. In order not to be biased towards anyone, those who are for the bill, they are appearing before the committee. Exactly. Appear before the committee. Lawyer Moses for money Timachi. He appeared. Church of Pentecost, Elder Bako, or appear, and other members have appeared. Into who I will say what they were against the bill. No, a year lawyer, President Agufa, the lawyer, reference. I don't know if I give me the name. I've forgotten the name. Okay, we'll see. I go to Ampao, why appear? So no, he's against the bill. Or no, I for the gay, need lesbian for no. Why appear? It also you're gay, we are lesbian. Go, just go. I go to Ampao, Obi Kun, Obi Abono.
Okay. I think that you have made a very good point. Probably I do not agree with you, but it's a good point. I mean, say if they are on bar, then we'll see their faces and then we'll also see what they have, hear what they want, they have for us. But
simple. That's simple. Just appear. Also you gay. Go now. You just wait for you. Oh, you're gay. Oh, to the parliament. Me, oh, maybe you're gay. Me, person gay. And no, yeah. Into my money, maranantum. Maybe you're lesbian. And we'll see you. Yeah, there will be an way. Hello, good morning. Just a good temper. Was one castle you gave, and was one you be better, and Brano no dear. But also you got Quatanaho. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, sir. You're from Soccer Safin. Yo, you too.
Oh, yeah, the master know about to go. This is an Christian cancer worker. Because this is an Christian cancer now, so I was worker because this is an area in the Maduro.
Akasa Christian Council, Akasa Christian Council submit your memo. Together with Pentecost, Christian Council submit your memo. Oma committee no so. Or two your friend is Boamah-Darko. Chris or representing Christian Council.
Hello.
Meet you.
Because I are this the maybe without parliament. I don't want to this are two for them put you and for one ample a friend of them a friend of them a friend and they are not going put no parliament. But we are the second school now. This is our way the matter. I fine. And this is the way look this is one man and always can have the ember always can have the army sack with Taba and I want to pay for them in there. I was ready to know when we said the edit man and I have a kawasam there. A friend I limited to my ever say never I'm not yet. And once this is Ghana is American Jaguar. A friend is a matter of because you're paying full and pay to pay. I would do that's a very different division. I want to jump also one more and I then we tried about the
so but as Kono be Merabi 0200854255 also waiting a Friday now so the Wadwene Chaba National Coalition for Proper Human Sexual Rights and Family Values. National Coalition for Proper Human Sexual Rights and Ghanaian Family Values. Ena womu etintim emra ena 8 members of parliament as sponsor ese ye fam ko niem gentom na nya mra wokrom ha eno ho ehyehyeye ena omguso omoyen entu wo so wo de wo pege wo ye gi a kwana kotara ho na kasa me ne rich ebehia. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes sir, you're from Soccer Safin.
Ambaje from a kwame me face Asamankasi.
Pa Asamankasi yitu.
Ambajo sa emre wo. Mean huni omo pese sa de we enkoso Ghana no me twu kwame ntia se momo. Every normal human being bia no was sa de we no. E ka siti emboayen. Ti me mamen esla. E pribia ti no siriate no emboayen. Ti me say mbani was on Boamah-Darko sa mra we no. Almost share be a side way and Basu Ghana. We fetch for Concron in a to say Ghana and religious, the 3 main religious bodies in Nano, a Catholic Guardian. I then also say be Mujina or no more defend this uncle for him. And why at the show, yeah, Bonnie or Bible man, ya can't say the father's in here. Nanso, yet they say, Sodom and Gomorrah, yes, how Bonnie will be, and my buffo no Baumso. In that, I know say just had a way to. Mwaye emomo hwe mwa na sesika abrofo no dipem omo na omo ngase oke yenso ye pense ye pese sika na nti na ye nji sade no nti me se na de pianzo me bomba e ma omo so.
Hello. Sorry, now man at me at me na me dikan ka trobe ka tro say abrofo de $280 million aba be Ghana. Eti obi behave or committee bi so obi behave on the TV and radio bi so obi behave on the fie na Sunday the mosque bibi say on the again oh yenye ntoma kan hunu say ye discover go kroma $280 million. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes sir, but your first Soccer Safin.
My name is Kyere. I'm calling from Kwadaso Estate in Kumasi.
All right, sir. You too.
With this particular bill that has been presented to Parliament, I think with our cultural values, if we are supposed to look at our cultural values and then pass this bill, it will be a good advantage to the country. But with legal matters, human rights, and then privileges, I think if we pass this, we know how the civilians behave towards people who are LGBT. We could have a lot of chaos in town. People who are suspected to be LGBT may be lynched, may be abused. And I would like for people who are interested in this matter to check Uganda. Uganda passed a law like that around 2014, 2015. And at the end of the day, what happened in the country caused them to revert it. Because people were being lynched for being suspected of being LGBT, and it caused a lot of chaos. So I think we should be looking at it from both ways, not just religious, but also legal way.
Okay, but let me also ask this. Armed robbers okrom hanoma, woman activity illegal, right?
Of course.
A criminal. Most innocent people have been lynched for a year suspicions or armed robbers.
Yes.
But I then among advocates say Maran yen fear because that Emran wo honomo and year lynching innocent a year and among armed robbers. But the law still exists.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I understand that.
Yes, so if in Uganda or wherever, started lynching Crawford after passing the anti-LGBT law. Now say, ye lynching Crawford, now Ghana so no, we suspect say, we perceive say, oh, ye be lynching Crawford into my pass say merawinya. Crawford be kumkum Crawford be bobo and hon krobane adintimi and pass this bill. Mention me say armed robbers, a good criminal activity, illegal, criminal, and it is enshrined in the Constitution, the Criminal Offences Code. A woman, as our cockabokro, no coye robbery, and with ya emra, ya cum innocence, a year beings, innocent souls, soldier. What's the name? Mira Finiding,
Major
Mahama was lynched. You kuno suspicions or yam robber. After that, Emran ye yefiho.
There be.
So, this bill must be passed.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you so much. Also, friends, 0200-854-255. Have you heard about Fabia? So, you had Obi said, Bible no, I say, America, no, Oye Nebeba, Trophy differ baba, a boya bobo. E me ma beda man me ma beda oba be ware ne maame e be ma be ware obe ma ne maame beda ne ho kroba ne ade. And that is where call am pastor general that is where omo ede the deceive nkrofo say a Bible no kura aka say mere kwa wieye no sa de ne beba enti ade enti na mo ha mo ho o de ma me fa call Ebra na me answer that question. Hello, good morning.
Lawyer Father Kwabena Boamah-Darko Isaac,
Champion Fuseni Adams.
Lawyer, I don't pay you all about Juma. Why you in Yakopo won't now?
I saw not to say,
oh, Yakopo Adam, Yahoya Pa, no, yeah. I time I do, or deputy communication officer, need you do, Eco deputy general secretary, or Bapa Gabriel, and Nan Ampim, Malagi Abib, Menchia Savapano, Joshua Midwa Cambas on the channel. Lawyer, I don't pay why idea. What a mere would say, we will be a Yamisru, a woman. Yamisru will move to Naman. Sabita and Yamaboni or Bani Bema, a Bema and Bemana. Wakafahu issues aba. I an operator with Yakupon Shao. Lawyer, Ghana for Yan Solina, near Soligina, Minimusabi Tibiano, a better and to my perfra. And it's in a mamma canata. Lawyer, say, I just said this idea with Tuma. Yakupon Bufuna, a big course of doing Gomolano. A bit to my bagana. And it's in a mamma canata. That's what Gomolano. Yakopo Domi, a Honoma assassin, and Mula Crampo, and Mula Boy to be free assassin so. And Mula be free assassin so. It's a Busudiana Ghana for a petty project to your own so far. It's not Ghana for, yes, Ramos Adwene, the Muslims, Nick Christians, said Muslims, and Christians, they are Baku, Kuba. You never killed Tiabomo, Tabus, Force of the Cano Crana, or Sabumo Yakon for Crano, or Macao, you know, the most social, yes, I do read quad. The baby be too much, I do require, Yanin to Muchna, then a Ghana for the neighbor who are because that you matter ye trust ye nhwan a ahwa de beba no enya de papa mfa maye yakopon abo oba fefefe oba se uhu na kama uhu no fo asa bibia e kama ye se yempe na be ma to sabe de be na wo ho that matter that you wenso so oni yakopon nya adwuma yenso so na yenso so
meda say onso no nyame ntena we won't agree we no go agree oh we no go agree yet na say ma sabi akudonto ye meka say oh all right na obi nam na be mo no nam no ye no Hussein oh modam no nam no ye no ho basa then no akofa mata ade asese o on the right ye on the right nti ye ma nye say media me hu aponche na me beda me hu opa na me beda me ye kwe nti ye say oh they have their right ye mo nye. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Boamah.
Why?
Uni me.
Achon cross so de.
Oh, I think good for you now to much yaw.
Mejo
ma so. Na ma pa mo ye.
Anu mi twamu ho. Anu mi twamu ho.
Ne se wo pa wona biri mu kakra ya se ye nka ko nu bi enya he wa nya. Boamah. I think we na be da wona ye kan wo. Me mazin mu no. On say ka me nko a anase Ghana fu nyina ade ne yesi yempe mimi na wudi si me uye bi ma nti me gina mani mu nka ntire me te me se me fa me to mra na bo wa so ti ase yes and ade ne nipa mienu na eye e di se mimi na woi se me se me nye na wo be gina mani mu se enka me oni mu pese wo dadam na ya eno na yesi ke se mra se me wo hu kwa se me ye tew because ade ne ye wa class for se do wo ye wo dem obi eni o eti meme na me baabi na ma ekọ tinyina wo to mpe na meka kan se akwa na me bo aso na ka kopie police ya be ya se di na ka wo ye do kwakoto because e betinya asem na mo mani nyina ade atom se ye mpe oni pa ko chene de ma be de no eti eni pa na ye wo mani na ye se ye mpe ye mo ni ye se sapo mu so den ana wo na mo na so ya apranti ya pe no wasi to be bo bra na pani bi bo tika di sika be da wa na ko tinya nyina ma ana ga bwa mamwa wo nyina ma rekọ so dem ye be den ye etiye ni pani wo mem yesu pise ye nyentoma ye nyentom de mra ne ye fento ne mo hunam wo bi ba wo se me ye ko ye dia na so e ko police station be dia ma muni nya me nya aduma
also de nya me ntena bo ahimeda ase 0200855255 ye ni nkomo on LGBT yen emakwan ana asema ye makwan the 18 member Constitutional, Legal and Parliamentary Affairs Committee eguso ye public hearing na chairman Kwame Yimadu ye member of parliament mama for odwaso obogu ne mpatam ho no ahinti eye Ghana for say LGBT for no eso ompeso mo ba but omo de omo mpeso mo ba camera yem pene ne mprenchina they must all appear. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Boamah.
Yes sir, your first oka safin
we idi e ka safi tabora laji.
All right, patro yetio.
Na before akonya we see chairman ni inshallah Sharif additional member ani Mr. Sosu ya we ni saman from lawyer ana pa we share sama a ye gobo hu ni ya me tini dem e share we tie mpinfo a even cry nya adaje cry set committee wa sade hu a ni na e bi se ne ko fare ban e free mfa why na di sade ma we nya bai on ye se nyagopon ishiraw yes one Ghana sia na Wadwene ebi mu na Ghana for na yake president dia ko kase aje we nya de magia atum akina ana president ko kase se ni to dia edempo bi sorry na se omo presse e bia e betumi agi atum ena di se just afika we nabo anala mboa anani boa se edempo bi sorry let's more pressure. Every year, I need to and then that even naba. Inside them corner, almost say or not on Yancy, or Mapa Musia, extra Abandia, the Biodia, and the Mama by Abamusa,
and say, oh, Cassam for fair, for Bosnia de Cobam, you Bussian film Cassam for Fanny and go.
The problem is, Yankophobia Mokasa Moko say that's Monday air driver for. Omoko share payment paying customer say. So my this no Jesus at a register at Yakas happened with a Muslim Jinjum. In Japan, yes, come to the Bia, and it's a company if you lawyer.
Penino Yans are some no can yet, Jano.
Martin, we fact you. nti enya dia aga na ni bia sabi o say doctors e ka say agrimu yare
dambo
nti we kwa nyese obi fra nyese the doctor ni kwa ka kire o man fa so
medase so the arguments here say Bible cry can say emre kwawie ye a ye behu say ne man nyina eno osan kan say na wo de etu no America for so mo de omo nka wo no ho yen Ghana for de yen ka wo de no yen de yen pene ye beda yen Kristo sum ye Kristo su adi ye beda ye Muslim su na di ye beda yen Ghana su no de adi ese se ne ma we yen ye de ye twe ho afim yen pe eye time. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes sir, e first work asafin.
Pacho, e from Dominic, because of Fractus.
Dominic etio.
Me pacho, the attorney say, when you say, a Christian council for an answer, Omunyo papa.
I don't mind then.
The answer is from Munyo papa say, sa issue way by one the almost say, or I come also. But you to go fear any judgment yet. It's
can you to any judgment no. No LGBT. Maybe no more LGBT as some can.
And then I didn't cause over bro mine. We a personal issue.
Ada we gay ana.
In gay, but it doesn't
affect the economy. Obi ko we obi to oba obi ko we no to a.
Me
obi ko we to a. Oba ka se yenya ne yanko ka dwuma asem.
Me pacho, you are living a personal issue. I will not do that, and I will never do that.
So if you won't do that, why are you saying we should stop discussing this and talk about your friends unemployment? Unemployment no. Christian Council the back of Juma na breo. Enyam na mkoto aba. Christian Council mo kwa koto aba.
They are the people who can also help. But the mineral can be a personal issue. The attorney say, I don't know much to more to them no more yet. It's an impany ya.
A bed the 10 Munyai's argument, no, it is flawed. A bed the 10 Crawford, and Mrani Honomoa, Yan Sham Rabia say, obedient me, yes, Adiana. Oh, yeah, why the bet me a car? Obibaka say, Yan Ghana, Yan Society, and Pebet, and Rabbi and the Chassa Yampe. Enti emra no honom de obi koya obesuru entu ade beto to ten so ya chena ya de nba court oba akwadam 10 years to 15 years enti meba am robbery emra ni honom se ma ye mokro no enkrofo mokro no
enkrofo mokro no
enti no maka say no say emra criminal offences code no yenyi stealing robbery enfrimu because emra no ho so still enkrofo mokro no me too. Say, Marano, ye crampa sila, and Crawford yum the besham the omo ya. I'm Robert Omoba, Omukase, ya baba bokrono, ya baba bokrono, no maba bokrono. Omo hide it. Yanchuom. Enti, and Marano hot the hour ya, ya bachano. Or the better. Nancy Bechano. So let us stop that. You say, Marano Hokram Pombe Yombe. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Marano Banwakoye. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Crawford Namo to Papa, Omun, Humbasabas.
Your friend of Fajima, Mekazi, others were probably talking.
All right, see it you.
The Pachordana, Yadi, Marano, as a Simsu, Ubia, one and Mentin, not there. It is a Chisian asem ko se wi fu so ka se omo so mo de omo mra e ba se ye ma mo kwa no mo no wi a e wo menu ma mata e be bo ayen de
omo fan kwai
it is a bibini na se enye na ye nyina ye ka se adwene ba ko nyina ye ka ye nyina ya njuntum se ade we den enko so oni nyame nya adwuma da wase
me da se so say bail your private members bail and what the quite there are processes a be from Ghana for nyina it got to a point where say ye to a referendum cry it should happen because in this bill no Yeah, amendment bi omu aya o ma kire mu I think they are considering that omo can say ye best say LGBT proper human sexual and Ghanaian family value bill no say ye be yen sachire ye say Ghana fo nyina to aba say yen sachire wom na ye ma MPs bi makomienu nkonko gisika na omo nkotena ase nkase wo ye pe ye yi say boss e mera na to agu. No, good morning.
Good morning, Master.
Yes, sir. You're from Kasafin.
What's the friend actually make Kasafin Israel?
Okay, you too.
Yeah, I'm saying, who share argument? I want for it in me yana pawina. Same say, we affiliate to say friends say, me. Because agenda work clear. Doctors say, see, idea, and even question kwa wangata ubisa amamfo. Amamfo bokrono. Uda wana comfort the twelve now so abesa onyama. And to see a china, young funny gotum. Comfort with Jimmy jail will be a sentence will be 100 years, 120 years, a sentence will be so about. Now we say beside in the Mafimbe, a critics are only Yama, Eddie Boma, and I go play with shake me ball, my son. Sadly, we now see Yambra. No, be a sadly we are, Yambra. You see, I'm not for I say, I challenge the argument. I don't get it.
Arguments, you know, were flawed. Oh, your flawed arguments,
means that even they are athletes.
Almost, it's make us a hair simple. Speaker Kyere W'adwene, chairman of the committee for the committee, where he dare not. And some of us will stage a demonstration in this country. Say LGBT for one person moba no almost be can be but omo no de omo say omo pe income omo pese omo be back camera omo pese ye be expose omo pese omo better camera wonim say dey na we ya na ya bone for sama oh yeah let's try. Good morning. Hello all right. Hello. Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, me know what man to say.
Me ho ye that way.
So me ho ye pa.
E dey me ase.
We dey Munkaila Tunas.
Munkaila, ye too.
Yo, no pe ma me bo abaso. Na apche mo ten. Enfama ni patay typos glova. Sheba pe na enfama odibua patina. Idutwem. Tino ano pe mi chiano papa. Minia. Nsendi wo ha. Paka sene manato makuma so say ebe ya yenko referendum. Because Ghana, we had it wrong when we started learning the Western culture. Many who bear the system I go school, primary, JHS time, and my boy to you see a bini. But one year by say, go for be a corporal punishment. In my brono from a basic education level. It's a human right in tea, over permission, if you're mammy walk.
And no Jimmy.
Blacks.
And I'm calling Jimmy. And then I cannot me JSS SHS or to me ko yin to home no to a kitchen and for.
Yes.
Yes, hey.
Human rights. And I saw ya bedroom ka blacks dear your virtues near traditions and fen yagro. Yet the cross a bofra unam no who penifia from na no biasuna who driving 10 now man there one Akola what you want to penny the rubber oh sorry. The Penyata and then Naira. And they did the bedroom LGBTQ and I could do parliament and a day and Mr. Boamah, we had it wrong. It was Ghana, no, and our blacks in your blacks in Africa, the dirty. Ghana, because I was saying we have to redefine ourselves. And because I will be a you. Okay, I did dear. I did a shut down my name. I didn't know so and I put the parliament. Private member bill, and then why? Mafa, I was Ghana, sorry. Enough is enough of this nonsense human rights issues. It is nonsense. no nipa say me kondo se me ni obi beda me kon me ni beda beda me kondo se me na aboa beda na yesu Jimmy na dia che say it's part of human rights ina hwe me to aso the boyful part because me ya say as Africans yes so sad ni mo ho sem Jimmy sem say yes so
but I say, now I can't so home. That's so afraid. I also Friday. Now you didn't come over 0200854255. No to LGBT. Simple and short. No to LGBT in Ghana. No to LGBT in Ghana. Your family values. They are the say yang and the di one dance here. Near yang ya the say and the nim near better ye ma menomo ya papa no ye nenanomo ye nkro mu de any di one dance no bi kro mu ade sabi onsanfu bia no wo de abre yen ne ye de yes so say obi we ka say oh human rights nti no or the right nti no attempt to in America they do those silly things now wa be gina kro say oh Ghana for mo nso munya bi ne ye so ye di so na America kola ujina so mache
mejo sumiya
mejo so but your first order safin
your friend abolo mi kasefi alaju
ala do yeti o
mimi abema se omusi omu right o omu ni omu right o ni aye hwehwe ni se ye hwemra nto ho because obi ni mi obi bo ashawo ni nyama nyina emra wo ho nti ye hwemra nto ho ena mra wo su kire se so obi ye na wudi to mini she wo hu ena wo koye ni boni so ye nchi wo so ti se na e wo ho manyi nyina no adenti no mo pese ye be hwemra ena a moment a mo beka se omo pese omo mba but omo pese omo be wa camera pe enu kire se ade ni enye because akoton pa oba ye no si ni bi ye po mo ye bi ye po mo ni ma hwe se ye ni enye omo bra ni omo ni a moment o beka se enye ana me pese camera be hu ni pe na se enye no nti ye se na wo kan sika be gu o man ni mu
280 million US dollars.
And no be muntini nkoji sika. E mo mun kan say oh ayomu right. Ye de ye pa ni say ye hwemra no. Na so bi fu mu mra na mra ni bi. Asa say na mi ni uka say maybe eni ho. Ye say ade ni yi obe maybe eni ho ekutia. Wo su mi pa uto aboni sembe na wom. Na Kristo so bi mu su titewe yeti. Wo se na ade no ko ene hwe be dia bedru. Ene hwe be dia bedru. Na ye ka we mu asem. No be mu ka say eye dem adem. Na keke na ye pe ana me bua me nwa be ma. Ye hwemra keke enu su ya ende na ha mu won se ma ye hwemra.
De na usuru.
De na usuru. Ye hwemra na wudi se dem na ye na wudi ye ni wodem. Na ye ti wa na mra ni wedi. Ti se mi adada ni wo ho a obi mu ya mra ni obudi. Hwe read ye aduane unim sika di ma oman. Eru ko ye si ye jintumu. Na mumu di amu ye yi sika be na di be ma oman no. Hey, baby, I do not see so. Omuba off camera, pen on next time with the cuckoo. Muba off camera, pen with the cuckoo. Na chairman, no chairman is our final. Then we'll be in the new bench now. We'll be a bit in the bra. Sadiani Yanka, who got camera. Maybe I'm the Benjamin Shroud.
Ma sorry, I made the Mabejana Hanoma, Ghana for being himself Boamah gay, Boamah lesbian. Good year Munsam, Ghana Michi Senior. It's Michi Senior Main. I do a good deal and pen me pay. It is Sabi couldn't too. At the end of the day, no, me Boamah-Darko. Makote and American. Would you also proud in a woman? Now I'm a country's open. Would him say, and I weigh and a fee and a warrior. I had the phone out here. And you are hiding. Meaning the Boamah-Darko Isaac. We have more to give you. And some people on my mouth. My on the other side is taking over. Good morning.